Hello, this is Wedding Coach PH, Reverend Chumar G. Golden in the house. This evening, we are going to talk about Article 34 of the Family Code of the Philippines. It's been explained that Article 34 is a special provision under the Family Code that allows qualified couples to marry without obtaining a marriage license. And it is intended for couples who have already lived together as husband and wife for a long period and are legally free to marry. So what does Article 34 say? No license shall be necessary for the marriage of a man and a woman who have lived together as husband and wife for at least 5 years without any legal impediment to marry each other. Instead of a marriage license, the couples execute an affidavit of cohabitation, and the solemnizing officer must certify that under oath that he or she personally verified the couple's qualification. So requirements to qualify: a couple must meet all the following. Number 1, they have continuously lived together as husband and wife for at least 5 years before the marriage, and there was no legal impediment preventing them from marrying each other during the qualifying period. Neither party was already married, both were at least 18 years old, they are not related within prohibited degrees, they execute a sworn affidavit of cohabitation. The solemnizing officers personally verifies their qualification and execute the required sworn certification. What is a legal impediment? A legal impediment is anything that legally prevent marriage, such as an existing marriage to another person, being below the legal age of marriage, marriage between prohibited relatives, and any other disqualification under the family code. If such impediment existed during the period relied upon for Article 34, the exemption generally does not apply. So common misconception about it: we have a child together, so we automatically qualify. False. Having children is not a requirement. We've been boyfriend and girlfriend for 5 years. Not enough. The law requires actual cohabitation as husband and wife. Continuously, they are living. You should be living together. So one of us was still married during those 5 years. Those years generally cannot be counted because there was a legal impediment. Example, for a qualified, both Juan and Maria have lived together continuously for 7 years. Both have never been married. Both were legally free to marry throughout those years. So they marry under Article 34 without obtaining a marriage license. Not qualified. Pedro lived Ana for 8 years, but Pedro previously marriage was annulled only 2 years ago. So the years before the annulment generally cannot be counted because Pedro was not legally free to marry during that time. So the benefits of Article 34 is that there's no more need to obtain a marriage license. Faster processing of the marriage, ideal for qualified long-term cohabiting couples. The marriage remains legally valid if all legal requirements are complied with. So important reminder for solemnizing officers: solemnizing officers should not rely solely on the couple's affidavit. The law requires the officer to personally ascertain that, number 1, the couple truly qualifies under Article 34, and secondly, there is no legal impediment to the marriage. So failure to do so may expose the parties and the solemnizing officers to legal consequences if false statements are made under oath. So as a PC licensed solemnizing officer, it's good practice to carefully verify the couple's cohabitation history and supporting documents before proceeding under Article 34. And then another attached document other than the affidavit of cohabitation is the certificate of attendance of the PMOC, pre-marriage orientation and counseling. So though dili na mo mukuha marriage license, pero dapat ma-attend yapon mo og PMOC. Kay mo na i-attach sa iyong marriage certificate together with the affidavit of cohabitation and then the PMOC certificate. So that's all you need to know about Article 34. It's my prayer that this might help you for all those qualified couples who are in cohabitation and want to make things right before God and before men. So God bless us. Thank you for watching.